Okay, real quick. Look, I know the last video was talking about breaks and how it's part of progress and stuff, but I just wanted to state the plan going forward because I'm pretty sure that's what I was talking about when the last recording failed. And I'm recording this on my phone, so I know that the capturing system won't mess up this time. It's not my microphone. I know it can't be my microphone because it does other things differently. Maybe it is. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop doing that, and I'm just gonna record this on my phone so I don't have to worry about it, and so I don't forget what the hell I'm about to say. So, um, the plan going forward is like we're gonna work on the plot diagram, right? We're still in the writing stages, but I've got some stuff set up. I've got the artwork set up, some base artwork. I haven't done any concept art of the environment yet. That's gonna be relatively easy considering it already exists. But we're gonna be talking about like how we'll adjust it to the screen and stuff like that. It's definitely gonna be like, oh, I painted over this. I painted over this screenshot and stuff like that. Maybe I don't know, but the in terms of character art, like I'm just gonna do the turnarounds. I'll show you the magic trick I do for that, stuff like that. I've already done like some reference sheets, reference sketches. I'll probably draw over those for a bunch of other things. But in terms of writing, it's going plot diagram, and then I'm going to take one scene from the plot diagram, and I'm going to make it a test scene. Now, the reason, what I mean by test scene is like I take a single snippet of this project, and then I create it, and I go through the whole shebang as if it was going to be the final product. So basically, I write up this scene, I write the script, I do the storyboard, I do the animatic, I do the animation, I do the recording, I do the audio recordings, and I do the I stated that out of order, just so you know. You do storyboard, you do, I think it's like recording and then animatic, and then the final animation, and then, the coloring and the soundtrack and the sound effects, the Foley work, everything, just so that we understand, like, what we're getting into, or it's really so that I can understand what I'm getting into, because I've worked in these different departments in snippets, but I've never done them all at once, so stuff like that. It'll allow me to have a basic understanding of like how I'm going to approach the rest of it, right? I've actually, now that I think about it, I have done a test scene before when I was testing how I was going to animate this Ryuki thing. The thing about that specific animation project though is that it's still on my old computer, and I need to get it off. I thought I got it off. Apparently, I didn't. But it's still in there. The damn thing is still sitting on my desk. I have two PCs on my desk right now, but it's in there. So it would be like a test scene. I'll record everything. I'll be like, okay, like I'll get the script, and then I'll show you guys like how I'm going to approach it. It's going to be a lot of Photoshop, a lot of OpenTunes, a lot of Audacity, a lot of Reaper, and a lot of Dorico 4. Those are pretty much the things I'm going to be working with. And a lot of Google Docs. I think that goes without saying, though. The other thing is that, like, choosing which scene it's going to be, it's probably, I'm choosing between one or two. It's probably going to be either when Gregory meets Freddy or the daycare attendant. I'm leaning towards the daycare attendant because, I have their voice down better than I have Freddy's down, obviously. And I also want to animate more than one character at the same time, because I want to practice the characters interacting, because I've never actually really done that before. When I was doing the Ryuki animation, it was just Ryuki, right? And that's as far as I got. I was going to add more characters, but new computer. So, yeah, so it would be practicing more than one character, a very crowded, and active sort of environment because of the way the daycare is. So it would be that, plus also learning how to animate, Sun and Moon and stuff, because I'm not gonna lie, that's something I'm legitimately looking forward to. And there would probably be a cutaway bit in which Freddy does appear for a second, so it's not like I'm only going to be animating two characters. I'll probably get around to animating more than that. Maybe Vanny as well. It depends. I haven't written it out yet, so I don't know. But of course, these are all just images in my head. So I'm like running around with these ideas. But that's the plan going forward. Also, it will help me learn the style of music. The style of music that I want to use. To talk about that real quick, I have been listening to certain styles of music that would probably be good as a reference. A lot of rock music, a lot of 80s rock. I'm leaning towards like the if you've ever heard of the band called Loverboy, that's a pretty good reference. Listen to their song Working for the Weekend. That's like my favorite one. I think it might be their biggest hit. I don't know, it's a really good one. I think that is their biggest hit. I think that is it. But yeah, so it's basically learning how to do these different things all at once so that when we go into the big thing, we're not like, oh my god, what the hell are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. It's just taking it one step at a time. So yeah, plan going forward. No more tangents. I'll be in touch, and I made this a video because I wanted to add it to the playlist and not make it a regular post, even though this video is incredibly short. Okay. Oh, man. All right. I'll see you there.